morning, Mark.
Good morning, Rob and Charlie.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Isn't that music make you feel so good?
Oh, it
Feel
does.
good music.
Get you
Feel
pumped
good
up.
Friday. You
Feel
kidding
good
me?
Friday.
There's something about music, isn't there? Music.
You're telling me I've been playing piano for probably 12, 13 years now. It's like it's one of my favorite things.
Wow.
Music, arts, outdoors, all that. Super grateful, Rob, this week. Had some amazing conversations. Had some really good conversations this week. One of them was last night right here live at the studio of WATD. Haven't been back live. Larry was running the production for us. Thank you, Larry. The Dr. Joe Show. We had an amazing guest last night, Kim Bouressa. Many of you on the South Shore know this woman. The closest person to Mother Teresa that you could possibly meet. An amazing human being. And we talked and we got deep, and it's on a podcast next week, so find that. I think we stream them on WATD's website as well, the Dr. Joe Show. An amazing, amazing conversation about the question, how can I help? How can I help? Now, if the world all asked that question, what an amazing place this would be, wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
How can I help? What can I do to help? And then the feeling of the helper's high. I had a conversation on my podcast with Sean Fitz, Mr. Fitz, and his We Not Me, and talked about the helper's high, that feeling that you get when you're helping. So that moment where you're actually doing good, but it feels good. You know, we've talked about that a little bit. Is it selfish to be charitable because it feels so good? And Dr. Joe breaks down the chemicals, the biology, the chemistry around all of that, and it's really good. It's so great. Check it out. Dr. Joe Show with Kim Bouressa was
Dr.
unbelievable. Another amazing conversation. You know what weekend this is, right? One of the greatest weekends on the South Shore.
Well, I'm noticing a shirt you're wearing.
There's
Could
a
that be a
shirt.
clue?
That is a shirt from Levitate Brands.
Yep.
Levitate Music and Arts Festival is this weekend, and they launched their foundation last week, which was amazing. And I'm going to go to Levitate to support the Levitate Foundation because what they're doing is they're supporting their community through music, arts, and outdoors. Get outdoors, and it threads so clearly to the conversation we were having with Kim Bouressa yesterday about, you know, kids and technology. Where are we with this? Screens. Is there a thing called screen addiction? You know, is there a way to break free? Has the horse left the barn? Can we bring that horse back to the barn? Music is one way. And this weekend, right here in our community where WATD is and where Styles Law is in Marshfield, is the Music and Arts Festival. Levitate Music and Arts Festival. If you've never been, I highly encourage you to check it out. It is an amazing weekend of wonderful people, music, artists, and getting in touch with the outdoors. Charlie, you going?
I don't know. I mean, I've never won.
Have you been
for
yet?
someone who is a big music guy, I never was one for concerts and music festivals. I
Oh, this
realized.
is-
Oh, okay.
This is more of an event. This is
Right,
not
okay.
only for music. Now, the music is unbelievable with groups such as Stick Figure, local favorite Stick Figure, right from your town, Charlie, and from our town, the Elevators, which are amazing internationally. They are amazing. You got to go see them tomorrow. Ripe was at the foundation event this past week and played the backyard. They're amazing. They're playing tonight. Revolution, Goose, Donovan Frankenrider, Ziggy Marley. I mean, these are international names.
Wow.
Troy Anastasio from Fish. Remember that band, Fish?
Yeah,
These
I
are
remember.
top people. Brandy Carlisle is headlining the whole show, who's won amounts of awards, many awards, and is recognized. And then there's the art component. And then there's the food component. It is a wonderful experience. I highly encourage folks to check it out, but also to get involved in the foundation. What they're doing is so very important.
Well, I imagine, as I know, it draws quite a few people to town, doesn't it, Mark? And you will be among the many who are there. You never know who you're going to run into.
No, you don't. And they've done such a wonderful job with traffic over the years. This is the 10th anniversary. So they've figured it out. They've really dialed it in, and they've, over the last few years, it's been an easy in and out. You can talk to our chief, Tavares. I think there's been one arrest in 10 years, maybe. So it's a very peaceful environment.
Love it.
A lot of people coming down and seeing a beautiful community.
Going to be great.
Yeah.
Levitate and Mark Stiles will be there from Stiles Law.
Yes, sir. And we'll be out on the roads too. So in the mornings, early in the mornings, us fundraisers riding our bikes
Yeah,
out there.
it's July, and what does that mean?
That means it's Pan Mass Charity 365. What's up, Charity 365? This month, July, is our Pan Mass. So check out the social channels at Stiles Law. Michaela is doing such an amazing job pushing out the awareness for our Charity 365 team. But we're focusing on Pan Mass. So, you know, riders, remember, single file with the high visibility. Runners, too. I see a lot of runners out there wearing dark colors. It's, you know, when people aren't paying attention driving, get something to catch their eye, right? So get that high visibility. Let's bring those 80s colors back, right?
Yeah.
Why
That'd be
not?
fun, yeah.
Those are
Because
fun colors.
I think you're very right about runners out, though, that either sunrise and sunset, those hours can be kind of a, you know, when you do see
Bit
a lot
odd,
of people
yeah,
out.
definitely.
Yeah, and, you know, as the sun is changing, whether it's getting brighter or darker, yeah, you want to use caution out there. And, you know, and that goes for riders, cyclists, everyone
Yes.
that's out there. You got to be careful.
Be aware that people aren't paying attention. I mean, the reality of it is people
Yeah.
don't want to talk about it, but there are drivers who are distracted out there. Do your best to
Yep.
be safe out there. High visibility, lights if you're in dawn or dusk, reflectors, what have you. And obviously drivers, you know, please be aware that there are people out there, and, you know, share the road with us. No flybys like Top Gun when we're out there
Yeah.
riding.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say,
So-
like, you're not wearing it this week, but your jacket last week, you totally make with those in like you said, the 80s colors. It'd be
Yeah.
Pretty
Bring it.
eye-catching.
High visibility. It's all what it's all about. See
Peter
us.
from Tiny and Sons Glass checking in on the text line wants to say, great job, Mark. Giving a shout out to you for all the work you do. That's Peter from Tiny and Sons Glass on the text line, 781-837-4900.
Thank you, Peter. Grateful for you, Peter. You did an amazing job helping that foundation out as well. Big sponsor of the Levitate Foundation. Remember, it pays to stay way back.
indeed it
Pays
does.
to stay way back. It's
He's
true.
amazing family right there.
Yeah.